Hey YouTube, Finn here, that's FYNN. And yeah, there's been lots of controversy over the years of some great players that Jose Mourinho has sold, but in this video I'm going to be showing you the greatest 11 that he signed, in my personal opinion, okay? Now these are going to be players that are still doing relatively okay, so not players that are in very weak leagues or that are retired like Didier Drogba, or as I said, weaker leagues like Samuel Eto'o. I'd love to put those players in, but sadly no, but also these are players that he has signed, not that have just played for him, like, so there won't be a Eden Hazard in here or players like that, because yeah, he didn't sign them as I said. But yeah, let's get it right into this list. Goalkeeper, I think the best goalkeeper that he has signed that I could find that still plays and is doing well, or the best out of the goalkeepers, is Begovic, the Bosnian goalkeeper for Bournemouth, who's doing really well for them, keeping them up high and doing well between the posts. I think he's doing a great job there. And yeah, I think it was a steal that Chelsea gave him to him. So yeah, next I have my two centre-backs. I think centre-back number one, as I said, great contender for the Ballon d'Or, winning Champions League and the World Cup this year, is Rafael Varane. Yeah, so Mourinho obviously promoted him to the senior team or brought him to the main team of Real Madrid when he was there. So I think that's really good, that's awesome. Yeah, I think, as I said, great centre-back. Next centre-back I'm going for is, I don't know, I struggled to find centre-backs in this pick, but I'm going to have to go for Kurt Zouma. I think Kurt Zouma did really well winning the Premier League with Chelsea, has been doing really well for Everton since he's been brought there. Yeah, one of the main starting defenders. Yeah, doing really well, did really well at Stoke. Unfortunately, they got relegated last season, so I can't say too much about that. But yeah, okay, right back. Even though he's not actually a right back, I'm going to have to go for Victor Lindelof, just because I felt like I had to put him in the squad. He has played right back before, but he is mainly a centre back. Okay, but Lindelof is still at his young age. As I said, when he injured his leg in that Crystal Palace game, he still kept pushing. I thought he was a great fighter. He just showed that he had like super potential in the future, and he's, yeah, even a great player at the moment. And yeah, obviously won Sweden best Swedish player of the year or of the season, which Zlatan has won about like a decade before that, like for the last decade. So that's a great achievement for him, and yeah, I think he deserves a spot. Okay, my left back, I'm going to have to put Felipe Luis. Felipe Luis does great for Brazil. Sadly, there's lots of competition in left back for Brazil. But yeah, otherwise doing really well for Atletico Madrid, bringing in silverware and, well, yeah, and like the Europa League or whatever they won this season. But yeah, sadly, but they are really fighting for Champions League or for La Liga glory this season. But yeah, I think he's a great left back. Okay, now I've got two centre mids, I believe. The first centre mid I have in place is Luka Modric. Once again, I think he's favourite for Ballon d'Or this season. Got Croatia to the final by leading them, obviously their captain. Won the Champions League with Real Madrid, and really the shining star now that Ronaldo's left Real Madrid. But yeah, I think Modric definitely, I was surprised to see that it was Mourinho to bring him in. But yeah, interesting fact, if you didn't know, I think he was voted the worst signing of the season in his first season at Madrid. So it just shows how far he's come. Okay, my other centre mid, I struggled a bit. I'm between quite a few players. I want to put Paul Pogba in, but realistically I want to put in Matic. Not Matic, not the signing that he did for Matic in Manchester United, but the previous one when he signed him for Chelsea. I think he did super well for Chelsea. He's doing well for United, but was even better at Chelsea. Just a brick wall, did solidly. Yeah, obviously won titles with them, and I thought he was really great. Okay, now my left wing, I want to go for Di Maria. I think Di Maria did super well under Mourinho at Real Madrid. I've seen some highlights. He did amazing work. And yeah, obviously that. My right wing, I think I'm going to have to go for, I'm mixed between quite a few players, and I'll say who's on the bench in a minute. The right wing, I'm going to have to go for Cuadrado. I think he did really well with Colombia through the World Cup, doing super well with Juventus right now, and he was a great signing for Chelsea by Mourinho at the time. Okay, now my two strikers are Diego Costa. I think he was very close to winning the Golden Boot, or did win it once or twice, but he did super well. under him at Chelsea, obviously, as I said, doing well at Atletico Madrid, and did fantastically in the World Cup this season in Russia. I think he scored the most goals for Spain, and that was very impressive. The other striker I'm going to have to go for is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Still doing really well in the MLS considering his age, and I need to put him in this list just purely based on the fact that we got him for free. I think that's the spectacular part. I think that was the best part about him. We got him for free from PSG, so that was ecstatic. I was ecstatic, yeah. Okay, bench players I'm going to have to mention is Paul Pogba. I think was a great signing, to be honest. I think most expensive player in the world at that time. I think Pogba does show up when he needs to. Will score goals, will give, well, mainly assists, to be honest. Does really well in that. Won the World Cup, and I think he's come a very long way. Another player I'm going to have to mention is Mesut Ozil. I think fantastic player. I don't know what to, I think he's a great player, phenomenal player, and does well. Really, people look at him when they look at Arsenal, well, until this season with the new striking partners, but otherwise very good for them. Yeah, and another midfielder I have to mention is Sami Khedira, signed for Real Madrid, now plays for Juventus, does really well. But yeah, otherwise I think those are some of the great ones. I've probably missed out one or two names that have played for under Mourinho that he has signed. But otherwise, I'm just saying this because I'm hoping that he could sign players like this for United. We'll see. Obviously, as I said, he's sold great players, but we need to focus on the fact that he can do great in terms of signing. As I said, on the right wing, even I forgot to mention, is Ian Robben. Many people considered him one of the best for a very long time. And Willian, who's still really doing well at Chelsea. Both of those players that played for Chelsea, I think Mourinho just did really well in that department. And otherwise that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. I'll be doing commentary on all my thoughts and opinions on the Southampton versus Manchester United game in the next few days. But thank you very much. If you like, leave a like, subscribe, comment, share, and otherwise thank you for watching. Cheers.